And raise your hand if you'd like to share one thing that you've learned, one takeaway so far. All right, let's go over here. What's your name?
Lynn.
Lynn, and where are you from, Lynn?
Chicago.
Chicago, okay. And what's one thing that you've learned today?
The quick win.
The quick win. I think that's huge. All right, what's the physical motion that we all need to replicate here? All right, it's a wave like that. Okay, awesome. Love it. Thank you, Lynn. Everyone give us a hand for Lynn. Woo. All right, cruising around. Who else has something they want to share? Tip, learning. I might just run up to you. Okay.
I'm Ken, I'm from Chicago.
Ken, thanks for being here. What's your learning?
Focus on raving fans.
Focus on raving fans. Okay, and what's the physical motion that we all need to replicate? Jumping. Okay, jumping up and down. Pretty basic. We can all do it. Like House of Pain, Cypress Hill. Okay, all right, keep on cruising. All right, who else has something they want to share? Nate Grahek from Minneapolis, Minnesota. How's it going, Nate? Good to see you here. Let's actually introduce you.
I'm Nate Grahek from Minnesota.
StickyAlbums.com.
StickyAlbums.com.
All right, and what's one takeaway from this morning?
I need to show and share more of me, authentically who I am in my content.
That's awesome. I would be all for that. I'm a huge Nate Grahek fan. Wow, the echo's a lot back here. Okay, what's one movement that we should all replicate?
A big stretch.
Big stretch. All right, we're gonna get one more of these in, but before I go, put your hands together for Nate. Woo. All right, one last one. I'm just gonna walk up to you. All right, going inside. What's your name?
Liz.
Liz, where are you from?
From Michigan.
Lynn from Michigan. Okay, what's one big takeaway from this morning?
Going to work should be something you love to do.
Absolutely. And what's one physical activity that we all need to replicate?
Just interlace your hands behind your back.
Interlace your hands behind your back and stretch. Awesome. Let's give it up for Lynn. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and have a seat. So, we're still into part one of the conversion journey. If you'll remember, part one is getting an audience of raving fans, converting people from the internet to come to your website. Part two is going to be converting those visitors into leads. Part three is converting those leads into customers. And part four of the conversion journey is getting customers to become repeat buyers. We're still in phase one, and the next speaker is going to be talking about how to create a content flywheel that continually builds your business. His name is Dan Martell. Dan is the founder of Flowtown, Clarity FM. I told a story about that earlier. And he is one of the startup thinkers that I've been following for a long, long time. And I think you're going to learn a lot from him. He's been an investor in Intercom. He's been an investor in a whole bunch of large businesses that have really taken off. And I'm really, truly looking forward to this content. He's one of the few startup people that I've seen transition from the startup world to the content world. I've seen a lot of people transition from content to software, and I've seen even fewer people transition from software businesses to successfully making good content and applying a systems-based approach to it. So I'd like to welcome up to the stage Dan Martell.